Adventure. And on today's Homesteading Adventures, we will be testing our soil in our garden beds. So today we have a test kit to test everything in our soil. For example, potassium, nitrogen, and all that stuff. So first, what we are going to do is we're going to take our little kit, potash. So today we have our composition notebook, which has all of the writings we'd have in it, our little test kits with these little pill thingies that have all the powder in it. We have all these. And then some water. And the water squeeze right here. Sorry. But what we did first was we took these little containers, we wrote on them what they are for these. And we filled it 1 part with soil and then 5 parts with water. And you can let that sit for 30 minutes to 24 hours, and we already did that as you saw. So we let it sit for 24 hours. And then what we are going to do is we're going to take our test kit and we're going to fill it to the line with water. You're actually going to take the water out of this. Make sure not to get like any dirt in the test kit. So here, you're going to squeeze in some water. All the way to the fill line. Oh, other ones, we will do it the same way. We have it all. We have it filled to the line with the water, and we are going to take the orange colored pill for it, and you're going to take one out. Then we thought the kit came with 40 for each container, but it only came with 10. There's just 40 in all. So we're going to buy another kit and do the rest later. Right now, we're just going to do all these that we can do. So we're going to take our little kit thing, and we're going to take our pill, and we're going to open it. You're going to squeeze the bottom just a little bit, and you're going to twist the top. And you don't want to lose any of the powder on the inside. You need every single granule of it. I'm going to take this stuff on the top and try to put it down. Okay, so you're going to do it over it. Very big. And you're just turning it to loosen it. And then you're going to put the lid back on. So the way you're going to shake it in all the way. So you're going to put the lid back on and then you're going to shake it completely. As you see, it is changing color. Oh, so I was going to do that again with this. Oh, over there. There you go. And you're going to shake it and you're going to let it set for 10 minutes. And Arizona's going to fill up all these other ones, so I'm going to add the fill and do it all over again. And now we're on the pH level, the pH test kit, and this one is different. As you can see, there's a line that says fill with soil and fill with water. Here are the results. The first one is the pH test. That was a 7.0 and is alkaline. Here are the other 3 tests. The nitrogen was N0, which was depleted. The phosphorus was a P4, which was surplus. The potash was also a K4, which was also surplus. And those were all the results. All the other ones, they need more nitrogen because that's what helps them grow. And when I tested, there isn't enough nitrogen in them, so we'll go ahead and like get nitrogen stuff, things that have nitrogen in it, and put it in. All the other things it goes. And as you can tell, it takes 10 minutes for one of these to do, so we're going to test all the other ones, and we'll show you the results afterwards. Okay, we're back with the results, and the green grape was low on nitrogen, good on the potassium, a little too alkaline, good on the potassium, and then the purple grape was low on nitrogen, good on the potassium, fine on the pH, and a little too high on the potassium.
And the results for the tomatoes are potash is fine, and potassium is fine, the pH is fine, and the nitrogen as well. And the results for the pepper, the potassium is fine, the potash is fine, the pH is fine, and the nitrogen as well.
And everything else was pretty similar. From across the board, everything needed more nitrogen, and we needed to mend the pH levels. So what we're going to do is we're going to use PMOS for the acidicness, lime for the alkaline, and blood meal for the nitrogen. And now that we know what we're going to do and how we're going to do it, we will be getting that taken care of. And make sure to subscribe so you can follow us to get updated to see what happens next time and how everything is.
That concludes our homesteading adventures for today. We hope to see you tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.